We took a train to the part of town where the lights stay up when the sun goes down. No one knows our names in this little bar, just two more strangers from who knows where. Your jacket's too thin, but the room's too warm. Someone singing covers of old pop songs. We find a spot by the flickering sign. You say, let's pretend this night is only mine. Back home they got something to say about how we dress and how we stray. But in this place, under this cheap chandelier, we're just two souls who happen to appear. No one knows us here, so let's be who we wanna be. Laugh too loud, dance off beat, sing along horribly. Believe before the sunrise, disappear without a trace. But for a few sweet hours, we own this little space. If home is where they judge us, let us be where we're clear. Tonight we're only us, and no one knows us here. You climb on a chair when your song comes on. Bartender rolls his eyes, but he lets it run. Someone claps along, someone films a scene. You bow like a legend of the in-between. You're not the good kid they think you are, not the too quiet girl who doesn't go far. You're a hurricane, wrapped in thrift store clothes. And in this room, everyone knows tomorrow we can go back to pretending. But tonight there's no script, no mending. No one knows us here, so let's be who we wanna be. Laugh too loud, dance off beat, sing along horribly. Believe before the sunrise, disappear without a trace. But for a few sweet hours, we own this little space. If home is where they judge us, let this be where we're clear. Tonight we're all mending, and no one knows us here. We'll take these versions of ourselves back home, hide them like postcards nobody's shown. When life starts to feel a little too small, we'll remember this bar and the way we felt tall. You said let's have a chill night, and we both know that's a lie. Every just one drink you've ever said turns into where's the sunrise. But honestly we need it, we've been dragging all week long. Notifications, obligations, everything feels wrong. So we throw our phones in a pile on the table by the wall. First one to touch it, buy shots for us all. We're not ignoring our problems, we're just putting them on hold. Letting our heavy hearts catch up with our souls. Good vibes only, for real this time. No talking about exes or deadlines, just stupid side jokes we won't remember right. Just dancing like the floor is the best place in life. If tomorrow hits us hard, nothing, which really means to us. To being broke, to missing sleep, to doing it all just because the DJ plays that cheesy track we swore we hated last year. But we're on the speaker screaming like it's all we wanna hear. Somebody starts a circle, someone shows a move. Half the bar's awkward, but the whole place groups. We know life won't magically fix just cause we took a couple pics. But for once we're not pretending that we're not deserving of this. Good vibes only doesn't mean we're never sad. Doesn't mean our broken pieces suddenly aren't bad. It just means in this moment we choose the light instead. Let the beat hold up the parts that feel too heavy in our heads. So raise a glass to the messy, to the anxious and the tired, to everyone who still shreds up with a heart that's wired. Good vibes only, for real this time. No talking about exes or deadlines, just stupid side jokes we won't remember right. Just dancing like the floor is the best place in life. If tomorrow hits us hard, we'll take it when it comes. But tonight, good vibes only. Turn the worries into drums. Everybody's talking, I can hear the noise. Glasses clinking, someone raises up their voice. But I'm stuck inside my head again, watching from the corner like I'm your friend. I laugh at all the right lines, play along, but every smile I fake feels wrong. I'm alone in a crowded room, drowning in a sea of how are you. They don't really wanna know, it's just something people do. I could scream but it would sound like background music to them all. So I just nod and take my drink, pretend I'm not alone at all. It's not the grand gestures that make me fall again, not the roses on the table or the diamond in your hand. It's the way you save the middle of the bed for me, the way you leave the light on when you know I'm scared to sleep. It's the way you take my phone when my mind starts to spin, turn off all the noise and say just breathe and start again. The way you lure my coffee order down to how much cream, how you hold my hand in crowds like I'm the only one you see. Love isn't fireworks exploding in the sky. Most days it's just you and me and how we try. It's all the little things you do that make me fall in love with being loved by you. Like how you text, get home safe and wait until I do, or how you laugh at every stupid thing I put us through. You don't have to move a mountain or rewrite my history, just sit with me in silence when my head is not at ease. I don't need perfect, I just need truth. And you're just you, and that's enough for every part of me. It's all the little things you do that make me fall in love with being loved by you. Like how you kiss my forehead when you know my day was bad, or how you hold my stories like they're treasures that you've had. You don't have to draw the stars or promise me the moon. Just show up in the morning and still like me before noon. I don't need perfect, I just need true. And all the little things you do. One day we'll look back at all the ordinary day, the grocery bills, the traffic jams, the dishes and delays. And we'll realize the magic wasn't in the rare extremes. It lived inside the daily how it's working. Would you dream if we ever start to wonder where the spark is gone? We'll count the ways we're still showing up when everything feels wrong. Because love is not a feeling we are trying to chase. It's every choice we make to stay inside the same embrace. So keep doing all the little things you do, like turning down the music when I'm lost inside my mood, like dancing in the kitchen just to make me laugh at night, or leaving little notes to say it's gonna be alright. You don't have to fix the world or make my scars erase. You just have to keep on being you in the same place. I don't need perfect, I just need you, and all the little things you do. So when the big things fall apart and life feels out of tune, I'll still be here for every little thing with you. Deep house track with a warm groovy bass line, steady 4 on the floor, kicks off closing and dummies pass. Smooth female photography and intimate club night vibe, dim lights, dancing close with someone on the dance floor. Emotional but chill, hypnotic, consensual, perfect for late night playlists. You walk into the room and all the noise falls down. My friends keep talking, but I only hear the sound of your footsteps on the floor, that familiar little beat, like my heart is keeping time with the rhythm of your feet. You flash that awkward smile that you say you never like, but it's the kind of moment I could replay all my life. Like you ask me how I'm doing in that soft and simple way, and suddenly the darkest parts of me feel kinda safe. I used to run from anyone who got too close, but somehow you're the one my broken pieces chose. 'Cause when you look at me like that, like I'm more than all the parts of me that hurt and hold me back, like I'm the sunrise after years of sleeping through the light, like I'm worth the fight. When you say my name out loud, it's like you turn down every fear inside the crowd. You don't fix me, you just hold me where I'm at. don't promise me forever, you just promise me tonight. But somehow that feels truer than 1,000 heavy lies. 'Cause when you look at me like that, like I'm more than all the shadows that keep pulling me back, like I'm a chapter that you're scared to close too fast, like you want it all to last. When you whisper you're enough, it's like you're stitching up the places where I never had that love. You don't fix me, you just hold me where I'm at, and I fall a little more when you look me like that. Maybe one day we'll be older, laughing at this night, drinking coffee in a kitchen that we get to share for life. Maybe we'll be different people, but I hope one thing stays. The way you look at me like I'm worth showing up for every day. And if we break, if life decides we're only meant to be a story in each other's hearts, a warm old memory, I'll still be grateful for the way you took my faded heart and treated it like something beautiful right from the start. 'Cause when you looked at me like that, you rewrote a million lines of what I thought I couldn't have. You made I'm okay turn into I am finally fine. With your hand in mine now, every time I'm scared to breathe, I remember how you saw the very best inside of me. You didn't fix me, you just loved me where I'm at, and I'll spend a lifetime learning to look at myself like that. So if you ever doubt your light, the way you heal my past, just know my heart learned how to live when you looked at me like that. Restaurant booth for a party of one. Waiter asks if anyone else gonna come. I smile and say, no, it's just me tonight. Like that's not my answer to my whole life. Two chairs, one untouched, one worn down. Story of my heart and this ghost town. Every table's got a place that's waiting. Every bed is space for two. When my life feels like it's always set for someone who's not you. I keep making room for people who just never wanna stay. So I eat alone and tell myself I like it that way. But this room for one. It's killing me slowly every day. You make it feel like home. I slept in different bedrooms in 100 borrowed towns. Packed my life in cardboard boxes, always ready to move out. I've learned to love the leaving more than any place I've been. Never stay long enough to let the roots grow in. Then you showed up with your messy hair and your quiet little laugh. Put a mug into my hand and said just stay a while and rest. I thought here we go again, another temporary smile. But somehow every second with you felt a little less like 4. Didn't build a cage or try to chain me to your door. You just made the space beside you one I kept coming back for. You make it feel like home, even when the walls are bare and the bank account is low. Even when we're eating noodles on the floor beside the phone. You laugh and suddenly I don't feel so alone. It's not the bed, it's not the view. It's the way this life feels lighter when it's next to you. I never knew that I could stay and not feel trapped alone, but in your arms, you make it feel like home. We paint the walls a crooked color we pick late at night. Argue about the curtains, then we both give up the fight. You string up stupid fairy lights that barely seem to glow, but somehow when we switch them on, it's like the room begins to grow. We burn the toast, we scratch the floor, we break a couple plates. We lose the keys, we miss the train, we show up far too late. But every little chaos just becomes a story told in the language of a life we get to build as we grow old. I used to keep my suitcase always ready by the door. Now half my clothes are in your drawers and I just wanna leave them more. You make it feel like home, even when the rent is high and we're scared of the unknown. Even when the world outside us feels too heavy to be on. We close the blinds and hold each other, we don't face it all alone. It's not the roof, it's not the street. It's the way you say we'll figure it out and pull me off my feet. I never knew that staying still could feel like being known, but in your eyes, you make it feel like home. Maybe someday we'll move on to somewhere bigger down the line. A backyard with a little tree, a table where our families dine. Maybe we'll fill every bedroom with the sound of tiny feet. Or maybe it'll just be us and that'll still be just as sweet. Because it isn't what we own that makes this life feel like it fits. It's the way we turn each Monday into something we won't quit. You could put me anywhere, and if you're standing there with me, I'd still feel like I belong where I'm supposed to be. You make it feel like home, in every broken rental and in every crowded road we roam. In every quiet Sunday where we barely touch our phones. In every whisper, you okay when my cover's blown. I used to think that home was somewhere I'd yet to find. Now I know it's just a place where your hand is holding mine. So if the walls all fall and all we have is skin and bone, I'll still be fine. You're where it feels like home. You're where it feels like home. You were standing by the bar, eyes on the floor, looking like you'd rather be anywhere but here. Then the bass dropped low and your guard fell too. Now I'm standing in the middle of the room with you. I don't wanna rush, I don't wanna talk. Just follow the tempo where it wants us to walk. Come close. that's fine. I just wanna be your favorite moment in time. A song you can't remember, but you always feel like a dream that almost seemed real. your stage that beats your cue. There's not a single soul more alive than you.
You said you're tired of thinking too much, tired of people who promise and rush. I